How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing my review for Arrow Season 7, Episode 22, the season finale. Honestly, wow. Okay. Anyway, remember, if you guys are new, make sure to check out my social media and vlogging channel down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so I kind of want to break this episode down into like two halves, even though it's not exactly two halves. I want to talk about the actual quote-unquote Arrow part of this episode, and then I want to go into like the last 10 to 15 minutes of this episode, because Jesus Christ. Anyway, the majority of this episode, which is the Arrow, I did air quotes, part of the episode, which, because it was focusing on the story that we've been focusing on for the past few episodes, because really Emiko just became a villain like 2 episodes ago, which I guess a lot of people have issues with how Emiko was handled. I can respect that. I mean, I don't think it was... I did kind of predict, though, that Emiko was going to, spoiler, die, not at her own hand, but because of her own actions, so to speak. And I think one of the Ninth Circle members stabbed her, and like through the knife. Or what was it, Beatrice, the girl's name, or something like that? Yeah, so she kind of died because of her own actions, so to speak, and she kind of, like, switched, though, really quickly, in my opinion. Like, when Oliver was like, hey, you can be a hero, like, you can be good, stop being mean, blah, 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 she was like, shit, man, you right. Like, I was just kind of like, really? That quick, huh? And I think the reason is because she became a villain so early, and, well, not early, but so quickly, and then she kind of just flipped really fast as well, which, in my opinion, it just didn't work, and it felt really, not forced, well, yeah, forced, and kind of rushed and odd. I feel like this season actually could have been better if it had one more episode, mainly because of how late they introduced the Emiko bullshit and all that stuff, so I feel like they could have really done something else with that if they had an extra episode, but for some reason the CW didn't give them 23 for the Arrowverse shows this season, which I'm okay with, because usually that means quality over quantity, but it's really only one episode, so Anyway, though, Emiko's dead, okay. Bronze Tiger surprisingly made it out of this episode. I did want to mention that. Interesting. I thought he was definitely going to die because Connor Hawke being adopted by Diggle, but whatever. I do like how they, quote-unquote, I know I keep saying that, but you know what I mean. Like, they ended the episode before they ended the episode, and I know some people, like, they compared it to it being the series finale of Arrow, and Season 8 is going to kind of be like a Crisis mini-series, which, by the way, I will be doing a Season 8 predictions video, kind of breaking it down episode by episode, step by step, kind of, on what I want to see happen, and basically how it's going to play out in my eyes, at least, and how I want it to, pretty much. Anyway, though, this was a pretty interesting way to, quote-unquote, again, I keep saying that, Jesus, and the series, kind of getting into the flash-forward stuff now, how they kind of did this with Felicity and all the other stuff. The flash-forward, to me, honestly, is not interesting at all. I know a lot of people want spin-offs from it. Fuck it. I do not care for it. But I think the Felicity stuff, where she's leaving with the Monitor, which, yeah, the Monitor shows up, we all kind of knew it was going to happen from set photos and whatnot, which the Monitor here, man, honestly, I kind of started to tear up a little bit. Like, I got so fucking scared when Monitor showed up in Oliver's house, and I was like, I love you 3000. Like, I was like, this is, oh god, it's over, man. This is it, and I wanted it to be like this, but the Felicity, I should say the Olicity aspect, really just, it bothered me, to be quite frank. And it's like, I think Felicity says something along the lines of, our relationship is more important, or something like that, than the universe, or all that matters is us compared to the universe. I understand what they were trying to go for, but it just came off like really bitchy and like, what are you fucking talking about, man? I hate Felicity as a character. I hate Olicity. I hate it. It ruined the episode, kind of. Again, I still actually like the episode. I think this episode got so much damn hate for no reason. I could see if you're disappointed by the Emiko shit, but honestly, I don't care. I mean, I was here for the Monitor stuff. I did not really care about the Emiko stuff, which, again, was the majority of the episode, but the way they ended this episode, the last 10 to 15 minutes, oh my god, man. Whew. It was pretty crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. I actually really liked it. So yeah, I do think the episode got a little bit of hate. Overall, did I like this season? I'm probably not going to be doing a season 7 review, by the way, but did I like this season overall? Yeah. Is it better than season 6? Probably. Is it better than season 3? Probably not. Is it better than season 4? That's a given. So it's probably like season 4, 6, 7, 3, 1, 2, 5. That's my ranking. Anyway, this episode was pretty good. I actually didn't hate this season, but let me hear what your guys' thoughts on it was. And if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Barry and Car are good. They inspire people.